when we moved to Winnipeg in 13, Rachel's from Winnipeg, I'm not, and we were looking for a place to live, and I said, I want somewhere where we do not have to own a car. And Rachel's East Kildonan, right, Kildonan? West Kildonan background said, what, in Winnipeg? But she thought about it, and we found West Broadway as a place where it's good access to transit, good access for cycling, and good access for walking. We can walk downtown pretty easily. And that's something I really wanted to do. I think that owning a car means you're driving a car. And I don't want to be sitting down all day being bored. I want to be moving my body, and I want to be exploring the city. So when I first moved here, I biked everywhere, all around the city. And that's how I got to know it. I treated the rivers and Provencher as chunks of a quadrant, and I explored off in each corner and tried to figure out how the city worked. And it's a good city for that.
We don't have a car. When we started out that way and started to have kids, people were shocked that we live this way. Although I do have a handful of other families that do live this way. It's not a lot. It's very doable in the inner or the closer neighborhoods when there's the Peg City Car Co-op access. But I have to say, in terms of family, once our family saw how doable it was for us to do this, how much money we were saving, how much more exercise we were getting, my brother got rid of his car and joined the car co-op, got a bike. My in-laws, as soon as they moved here, they saw, we don't have to own a car here. So when people can see it and visualize it, I think people learn it's doable. And they also bike a ton. You should interview them too.
Well, at my school, my friends often don't bring enough clothes because they're in a call. And it's kind of like, why can't you bring enough clothes? And they often just always talk about doing things that don't sound very fun for me. Going to a mall and walking around for 2 hours. They look very surprised and confused at the same time for some reason. I tell them it's a good way to get exercise. They often ask me if I sometimes get bored taking the bus and biking a lot, but I answer to them, no, I don't.
Not having a car is a lot of fun.
We find Bike Winnipeg to be a great organization, put on wonderful events that are really fun for the whole family. And we also really appreciate the advocacy and policy work that Bike Winnipeg does, keeping the ideas about how to build a more bikeable city somewhere near the forefront of City Hall, which can be difficult, of course, but it's a really important voice for alternative transportation modes in Winnipeg. And of course, there is the discount, which saved me a whole bunch of money on my new wheels. But